Okay, me and Cade are out here. Say hi, Cade.
Doing great.
I don't know exactly where we are. These mountains, hills, we're at the foothills of the Rockies, right? And so we're going up to, what's it called again? Peak Wheeler.
I think so.
This is a very difficult trail, and we're not really experienced hikers, so we're taking lots of breaks, and we found this like area of rock, and I thought it'd be just a really good place to stop.
Absolutely.
I was thinking, because I wanted to make a video, just a short one, I was like brainstorming just a second ago, like what poems reminded me of like this moment, like what things I've written. And it reminds me of this song I was working on, Vere Lengores.
That's not me.
And so the opening to that song, or the first half of that song, which also the other title is Summer Solstice, is I want to share those lines. And so when Kate and I drove here, I think the high temperature on the road was 103.
Yeah.
We're here now. It's probably 50, 60 degrees. We got the sun shining on us from up yonder. We also just had hail hitting us, so it's like,
wow, that's crazy.
we're like kind of bipolar with the weather right now. The poem is simple. It goes, so it's 104 in August, and I don't know what to call this. Is it depression or madness or a rush of nostalgia? What's the next line? There's pain in life's every step, in life's every breath, and every step we dare to take. But the world takes back more from us, more from us, murder us as the wind, and I cannot pretend that your death meant nothing to me. Those lines kind of came to me now, us now, mostly me, because I wrote them.
Yeah, it didn't come to me.
They came to me now because, it's 104, 103 degrees as we're driving in the middle of September. And, escaping college and coming here, it was this feeling of, I didn't know exactly what to call it. Is it madness? Is it really like this sense of like, I have no control over my life? Is it depression? Is it just that there's this like taint on my life? Or is it a rush of nostalgia? The rush of nostalgia comes from, I've been, again, taking some counseling at the university I attend. And so I guess I wonder, is it just the rush of all that coming back that makes me feel like these rush of emotions? There's pain in life's every breath and every step we dare to take. I use those two words because, I feel like breath is a really important part of life. Because, we're out here, we're climbing this peak, these summits, and hopefully we'll get all the way up there tonight.
Yar.
And every breath seems to draw in this life, this air, this force of nature. It's like just for, I know it's so simple, but it's for our very own existence. We have to draw in air, and every step we take, because like with our sin nature, no matter what we do, things end poorly. That's why I say every step we dare to take, and the world takes back more from us. It morphs us and murder us as the wind is tomorrow, because no matter, we dare to take these steps and we dare to live and we make these choices, and it seems that it ends horribly. So the reason I included this all in a song called Vere Lengores is it's taken from a lament written, I forget exactly the guy's name. It was in the 1500s, and it's from Isaiah, I think 52. I'm not exactly sure.
Maybe.
Surely he has borne our grief. And so while this specific poem and this specific message, and really, it's again reminded me, because just walking up this mountain is a whole analogy of this, is every step we take further to this mountain, there's pain in it. But as we get to the top, we'll look down and see everything that's good, everything that's amazing, and every hard step we took on the way was worth it. And the reason I put that in with Vere Lengores is because it reminds us that God's there through every journey. He bears our grief. I'm gonna rant for a little bit longer, Cade, then we can keep moving.
Kate, rate's going down. So
Cade and I were talking the other night about the concept of like, this is recording, right? Yeah. Okay. The concept of like predestination, things like that. And I don't want to get into that, but I want to remind of a takeaway that I had from that conversation, a takeaway thought that I think is helpful for us all to remember is, the God we worship is in and outside of time, right? So he sees all things happen. And so we may say that he destines them, but he also lives in time with us, and And he goes through every moment and every step that we dare to take. He takes those steps with us. And in this manner, while he wills everything to happen, he walks through those steps with us and not only gives us the choice, but supports us in our choice. I think that's a good way to summarize it. My takeaway question, I think, before I end this little video taken from Matt Wheeler is it really as simple as, I guess, is it as simple as then all the only choice we must make is to pursue him, to give our lives to him, perhaps, because he won't. I don't know. This is hard to articulate. I wonder, what actions he will help facilitate and what things he will help move. So I need to get my camera up. And he can move mountains, but he won't do it for your sake, only for his. So is really then getting those mountains to move in your life about living your life just for him? That's the question. Okay, that's enough from Brendan. We got to go mountain climb.